Listen, y'all. I'm tired of hearing about this whole thing about what happened between the 49ers and the Eagles game. I'm a little rough. Don't worry about it. It's my winter beard. Been growing it for a month. But anyway, and I'm getting off work. But I have to address this because even my own Eagles content creators are not like are being too kind when it comes to stuff that's being said out here. Okay? And don't mind my ceiling. I know y'all probably that's from leaving my daggone sunroof open when it rained and me being lazy to go get it detailed. Oh well. It'll get detailed when it warms up outside. Oh well. Anyway. So the 49ers came in here supposed to be this dominant defensive team. Cool. The Giants was supposed to, they got our number because they thought because we did some vanilla offense during the regular season to beat them. Oh, the Giants got our number. The Giants is going to beat us when we see them for the third time. What happened? Complete annihilation, complete domination, right? People are forgetting that we, as the Philadelphia Eagles, you see it, work hat and all. Yes, it's all scruff. I don't give a shit. It's the work hat. What y'all not understanding is that we are one of the top defenses and offenses out there anyway. So only thing we ever heard was, the 49ers this and the 49ers that. And for me, on some real, I gave it to the 49ers. I knew we was going to beat the living stuffing out of the Giants because I already knew that it was a vanilla offense that we were running against the Giants. They thought, they played their starters. Stop it. Y'all need to grow up. Y'all are men and women out here complaining about some nonsense that doesn't make sense. This is football. This is one of the toughest sports. Excuse me. Correction. One of the most, technical sports that's out there besides freaking hockey. When there's mano a mano. When you get to go take somebody's head off. So stop it with this soft sentimental shit. It's really getting disturbing out here how y'all acting. This is football. Oh snap, excuse me. This is football. Football. This ain't nothing else. This is football. It's physical out there. If you want to be known as the bullies, bring it to the link. We showed you who the real bullies was. We're not called the Broad Street Bullies for nothing. Yes, we're the home of brotherly love. You hearing all these daggone radio personalities. You hearing commentators. I don't ever watch Stephen A. Smith like that. I just like hearing Stephen A. when he's sitting up here clowning dollars. That's the only time I watch it. But other than that, he's disappointed. You got all these commentators that's supposed to be in the middle to judge if something is being fair or not. So just because it didn't go the way that you wanted to go, it was unfair. Joey Bosa's supposed to be the most scariest defensive end. Lane Johnson shut him down. Even before his daggone injury. So don't save me. Matter of fact, I'll put it like this. What happened in the regular season? Who was we playing? Minnesota or somebody like that? Forget. When Devontae Smith went up in the air and grabbed the ball, and the ball came down and suplexed him down to the ground. What happened with that? Did the commentators want to protest that? Did they feel any kind of way about that? No, they didn't. Was Stephen A. This isn't bad. I feel sorry for. Was Stephen A. feeling sorry for? No. What happened when Jalen Hurts sat up there, did a run play, And the bull literally came with his whole body and put his whole entire weight and landed straight on Jalen Hurts' shoulder. Did anybody feel sorry for us then? Was anybody screaming Bloody Mary? Was it, oh man, I feel sorry for the Eagles? No. Y'all was sitting up here following Micah Parsons, whom Lane Johnson annihilated. He ain't get no sacks. He rarely got any rushes. We showed you who are the most dominant offense in the NFL. We're undefeated. Come on, bro. What are we talking about here? This is football. This is not no pity-pat league. If that's what you want it to be, go where it's more safe at. Go to arena football where they got pads on every damn thing. Then it's so crazy how these commentators sit up here and spill, oh man, you know they're big, the players are, get into your damn lane, sir. Thank you. Commentators sit up here and say, oh, in one breath they say, oh, this is, the players now are faster, they're stronger. So this is what happens when you have a Hall of Fame center, a Hall of Fame right tackle. In May, I put it like this. This is when you have one of the most dominant offensive lines in the NFL. And we showed everybody how. Easy. Just look at the record. If San Fran was so this, if Dallas was so that, why couldn't they get it together and challenge us? It's so crazy how we came from not having our starting quarterback for 2 games. And these other teams still couldn't get, and we're going to throw Minnesota up in there too. And they still couldn't take the number 1 round pick, the first bye from us, home field advantage. And it's 17 games now. It's no longer 16, it's 17. We was the first team when we hit 11 or 12 wins to make the playoffs. We were the only team for about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, that clinched the playoff spot first before any other team in the NFL did it. So you put 2 and 2 and those numbers together, and then y'all come and holler at me and tell me if I'm wrong about anything. Any of those stats. Nobody cared when daggone, our number 1 wide receiver, A.J. Brown, my guy that I wanted us to sit up here to draft. When he got hurt, he was hurt. He sat out. And then what happened? Came back, balled out. Nobody is sitting up here having this pity pat. Well, what happened? I even throw a bone at y'all. What happened when when Quez Watkins was sitting up here getting stripped for the ball and stuff like that? Was anybody screaming bloody murder then? Negative, y'all were. What happened with Josh Sweat when Josh Sweat got hurt? What happened? What happened with Jordan Davis? Well, y'all did show y'all showed a lot when Jordan Davis first got hurt. But y'all didn't give us any of this sentimental talk or conversation or feelings when C.J. Gardner-Johnson went the hell out, when Avonte Maddox went out. Where's all this sympathy for our secondary? When Slay got hurt, he messed up his arm, remember? Early in the season. What happened? Where's all this sentimental stuff at then? But you want us to sit up here and feel sorry for a team that's supposed to be the number 1 of everything. Offense, defense, yards per game. Since when we start crying because the quarterback gets taken out the game? When? When? I need help with this. All these facts I need help with. I need someone to hit me up, make a video or whatever, to explain to me how in the world y'all want to sit up here and say that this 49ers team, that the buck is going to stop with them. Again, like we told y'all, when y'all's disrespectful, this is what happened. Ain't no cheap shots was up in there. That man went for the ball, got his hand up in there, and Tommy John surgery is what he have to get. I wish him a speedy recovery. I always pray for players that get seriously injured. I don't pray for players that just get nicked up and dinged up. That's part of the game. When Damar Hamlin got injured, I was praying for that man, for his family. So don't give it. And I'm in Philly. I'm from Philly. I'm in Philly. Acceleration 215. 215 is the area code for Philadelphia. I'm here, born and raised, 41 years old. So don't tell me nothing about my Eagles or the city of Philly, because we don't roll like that. You come to Philly, you mess with people in Philly, you get dealt with. You come to Philly, mind your business, you're good. Anybody can walk in and out. Well, not almost everywhere. Some places you got to stay away from. Even I know that. And I stay away from. The real hood in North Philly, you got to stay away. Them trenches, you got to stay away from. West side of Philly, where I'm from, 45th and Westminster Avenue. You can't get no more trenches than that. And if anyone knows what that is, that's next to 46th Street Projects. Okay? Google it. That's where I'm from. No, I never lived in the projects or nothing. I just had to go to school with them niggas and had to fight every goddamn day because of how I look. Me and my brother. Because how we look. So nobody just come to Philly and things happen. You guys sit up here, 49ers commentators, radio personalities talking about, oh, he went to the bathroom and somebody spit on him. We don't play that in Philly at all. You don't just spit on somebody in Philly, because we know what the end result is going to be. People don't want problems in Philly like that. But if you give a problem to someone, we the problem solvers. That's what it always been. That's how it always going to be. If you want a problem, we're who you come to see to solve that problem. But we only are here if you bring it to us. We don't start nothing. That's how we were built. That's how we were built. I'm a Stone Cold 80s baby. 1981. You don't start trouble unless you really to take that elbow when it's all said and done. So y'all spare me with that. We dominated them boys. Tell them to get their weight up and come back and holler at us, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see them next season. We're going to see the Buffaloes. We're going to see the Bengals. All y'all, the Minnesota Vikings, all y'all Kings and whatever y'all want to call them, all those teams that y'all praise and don't show Philly no love of how dominant we had an easy schedule. Well, we had an easy schedule, and other teams that's supposed to be better than ours, why didn't they beat us? The only official loss that we had on the schedule with our starting quarterback is Washington. Do y'all not remember what we did to them early on in the season? We bombed the hell out of them. They supposed to be another physical defense. What did we do? We treated them like boys, because that's what we do here in Philly. You act like you a man This is a man's game, so we're going to show you how real men is supposed to be. Okay? Brock Boa. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together, bruh. Step y'all game up. Step y'all teams up and call it a day. If Dallas is supposed to be this incredible team, why did they just sit up here and fire their OC? See, here in Philly, we don't fire our OC. Well, we fire our head coach. That was crazy to me. My guy won us, Doug P. won us a Super Bowl, and they got rid of him. But other than that, we don't really fire nobody. You know why? Because most of the time when we winning and doing big up things, other teams come and take our coaches away from us. They don't give us 2 years to run nothing back. They take our coaches from us. So we in the rebuild mode. So maybe next year, when we sitting up here rebuilding, restocking our team, maybe then Dallas, maybe then the 49ers, maybe then Minnesota, maybe then the Bengals, maybe then all of these other teams have an opportunity to win now that we have to replenish our team. Because we don't know if we're going to have the same defensive coordinator. We don't know if we're going to have the same offensive coordinator. Only thing we know for sure that we're going to have and be able to retain is our head coach. That's it. So spare me with all that. Ain't nothing we ever did in this game was dirty. Did y'all sit up here? And one more thing before I go, because I'm at the 17 mark. I think I got like 20 minutes or something like that. But I'm going to say this even if I got to make another video. How about the game, Tennessee game in particular? I believe, it wasn't Tennessee. It was either Tennessee or it was the Bears game. AJ Brown catch the slant, running up the field. The bull tackled him. What did the bull do to AJ Brown? Try to do? Twist his ankle. Is that cheating? That's cheating. That's what you call cheating. To where AJ had to react and push the ball off of him to get him off of his ankle. It was on national television. They showed it. National TV. So spare me with anything about we're cheating. We ain't no cheaters. We just punished it. We just punished the bullies. That's what we do. Because we're the only bullies out here. And we're going to show Kansas City as well. My man ain't running around on no hurt ankle and ain't going to get touched up. You got the game twisted if you think Reddick and Sweat is going to it don't even matter. I don't need to even call no numbers or no names. My defense is going to dominate them boys. We going for that W, for that Super Bowl, and we going to get it. Because it ain't too much that daggone Kansas City can do to stop us. No team in the NFL can stop us. Y'all sent y'all best teams at us. And what did we do? We made them look like kids. With our quarterback not playing good. Who cares? He won the game. We won the game. Because it's not about an individual thing. It's not individual. The NFL is clearly a team sport. And we stepped it up on all three freaking fronts. All three. O, D, and special. Let's go, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Anybody got beef with this video, tell them to come and holler at me or get at me on Twitter out of anything. Because I'm with all the smoke. A Celebration 215. YouTube and Twitter. Let's go. Bird Gang, Philly all day.